Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have MATIC Network Polygon daily update, but before we go there, make sure to join our monthly subscription because you take profits, you get personal guidance and everything works fine. I have the link in the description down below. Buy me a coffee / MindYourCrypto. Also, if you want to join our Telegram group chat, guys, I have the link in the description down below. So let's go now back for Polygon against USDT. We are in Tether USD on the trading view, guys, on the 4-hour frame. You can see here. So therefore, what we want to see is if we can potentially hold the support trend line and also go to 1.41, 1.59. We haven't lost our chance yet to go to 1.79. Don't worry, but for now we have to be extremely careful because Bitcoin touched the 34,000 Tether USD, right? So eventually, guys, these are our next targets. We hold the 1.38 for now and we want to go even higher, right? So let's see the MACD. The MACD here, we are going a little bit down from the previous high. I didn't like that, although if we see a bullish recross and we go above this resistance level, then we are absolutely fine. As long as we are making lower lows, we are not fine, we are not cool, but we need to go even higher. If we break this resistance level, guys, this will be very good major news for Polygon in Tether USD. Let's go now to the 4-hour frame. You can see the red line is above the green line. We don't have a buying opportunity according to the SSL channel. The RSI stopped here, guys, because the commodity channel index was way below -100. So therefore, RSI might not find the bottom, guys. But eventually, when the commodity channel index is on an oversold situation, then RSI might stop a little bit above the 30 and then go upwards. Right now, you can see that we are going upwards. What we don't want to see, though, is going down again, down from -100. We want eventually to go all the way till an overbought situation. But we depend a lot on Bitcoin right now because MATIC Bitcoin chart doesn't look so good. So that's why we depend so much on Bitcoin right now. Let's go to the daily frame, guys. You can see the MACD after the bearish cross here. We couldn't find a bullish recross. We want to find a bullish recross here. We don't want to go all the way down because there's so long time now that we are consolidating, almost 1 month, guys, even more, that we are consolidating down. You can see here on the MACD, on the commodity channel index, what we want to see for now is if we can make a higher low pattern and eventually now move upwards and make a higher high as well on the daily frame. But there is always a chance, guys, that we go down to -100 again. We have room to grow, but we have room to correct. Same with the RSI, we want to have a higher low pattern and eventually go upwards, right? We need to go upwards, we need to break some important resistance levels. Let's see now the SSL hybrid, guys. I will close the Bollinger Bands. We had a short here, we had to short, we had to sell here, and now we don't have a blue arrow yet. So that means we don't have a buying opportunity according to the SSL hybrid on the Bollinger Bands. However, guys, if you see, we are not near the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, therefore we don't have a buying opportunity yet. When we touch the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, we are having a buying opportunity. However, now we should be a little bit careful on the daily frame. And let's go now to MATIC against Bitcoin, guys, to see something very crucial here. First of all, we had a bearish cross from 3rd June, and we can't have a bullish recross between the 20-day EMA and the 50-day EMA. We can't go upwards. It seems like we are stopping here. We can't eventually cross the 50-day EMA, right? We need to see 20-day EMA going above the 50-day EMA and recrossing the 50-day EMA. For now, if we can break this resistance level right here, we are actually good. But we find some resistance level, guys, in the 50-day EMA. That's pretty bad actually, and that's why we depend a lot on Bitcoin's movement and price action, because MATIC can't outperform Bitcoin, right? You can see that clearly. We had an oversold situation, therefore that's why we had a swing high here. The same with the RSI, not the same, guys. We stopped around there. But that's what happens when the commodity channel index is going down into an oversold situation. We stop at a higher RSI. This is good actually, but we need to surpass this resistance level right here. Once we do that, we are absolutely fine. the MACD doesn't look good in the 4-hour frame for MATIC against Bitcoin. However, if we can surpass this resistance line, it will look very, very good. And of course, we will start making higher highs and higher lows. Let's go now to the daily frame. On the daily frame, 20-day EMA is above the 50-day EMA. It is all fine, guys, but for now, we are finding resistance level on the 20-day EMA. And we are finding support level at the 50-day EMA. What we want to see now is if we can break the 20-day EMA and go upwards, right? We can't play like this, because eventually if we get the bearish cross between those lines here, then we are actually doomed to go even lower. You can see here the RSI is forming a lower low pattern, and you can see the commodity channel index on the daily frame. We had an oversold situation, now we are going upwards. Same here on the MACD, we need to see the bullish recross here and eventually go upwards, right? We need to start outperforming Bitcoin. Therefore, guys, we depend a lot on Bitcoin. So that's why we are going in the Bitcoin chart to see. Right now we are forming something like a head and shoulders pattern. We might stop at 38 to 37 to 38,000 Tether USD. And of course, now we had an oversold situation in the commodity channel index. Therefore, we might have our swing high momentum here. And of course, we have the RSI. It did go, guys, beyond the 30, right? When we are having this, then we are having an extremely oversold situation in the 4-hour frame. On the daily frame, however, we don't have yet an oversold situation. But what we need to see is if we can stop here and form a higher low, and eventually, if we can break above this resistance level, guys, this will be very, very good for Bitcoin. For now, with the commodity channel index is going down, but what we need to see right now is to go eventually upwards again. We don't want to go down to the minus 100 for the commodity channel index. This will mean that we will break some important resistance levels, for example, the 34 to 35,000 Tether USD. And guys, the reason I didn't want to go beyond this line is because Bitcoin then would fall all the way down. We didn't want to go beyond this line for now. But personally, I didn't want to retest the 34,500 Tether USD. Personally, I wanted just to go forming a higher low pattern. You will see on the 4-hour frame better what I mean is that I wanted this low to be lower than our next low. I want to stop like at 36,000 Tether USD and then have a swing high. In this way, we would be sure that we are making a higher low pattern. But now we went down all the way to this level right here because on the daily frame, guys, we had the commodity channel index being in an overbought situation. That's why I told you, be extremely careful, guys. I told that in the Telegram group chat as well. Be extremely careful for the time being because we are in an overbought situation, right? So let's go now to Polygon. Polygon, guys, is very, very likely to surpass and go to 1.49. If you want to swing trade, that's fine by me. But guys, please be careful because we might go to 1.49 or 1.58 and go down again. It is very, very crucial to know that, in my opinion, we will be going down to 27,000 Tether USD for Bitcoin. And if we go there, guys, this means that MATIC will go even down to 70 cents or maybe even less. Do not, guys, have it in your mind. You should always have it actually in your mind that we are in a bearish market, right? You should always have the risk involved. Therefore, okay, if you want to go for the very, very long term, you can buy here. It is all right, guys. And of course, guys, for those who bought at the top, do not worry because on the long term, you will take profits. Never sell when you are in a loss. If you want to swing trade, okay, you can do it, guys. You can have a swing trade around 1.49, I think, but personally I would wait because you don't want to mess around in a bearish market. You don't want to be greedy in a bearish market, right? You want to wait. But of course, guys, if you want to swing trade, that's fine by me. If you want to find better prices to get in for the long term, then you should probably wait more, because I believe after Bitcoin decides whether we have a swing high or not, I believe we are going down to 27,000 Tether USD. And once we do that, then things won't be looking good. Of course, many altcoins will go down. Bitcoin will drag many altcoins down. So for now, guys, what I believe we will do is to re-approach the 1.50, 1.59. We haven't lost our chances yet for 1.78 because we haven't lost our chances yet for Bitcoin to go to 42,000, even to 46,000 Tether USD, right? We haven't lost our chances. Always remember that if we fall down from this line, then yes, I believe we are losing all of our chances, almost all of our chances, but we have to see that a very crucial support line, guys. If we go above, beyond this level, and especially the 33,000 around there, 34,000 Tether USD, especially in this price level right here, then we are doomed to go even higher. I would love to see Bitcoin having a last swing high before we go down. And of course, guys, I believe then we will reapproach the 1.78, 1.70, 95. But for now, guys, 1.50, 1.58 are our next price targets for the very short term if you want to swing trade. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.